Okay, so we're going to continue these scriptures. And right now we're going to go to Isaiah chapter 18, verse 1 and 2. This is important. This is really important. Isaiah 18, 1 and 2.
Isaiah chapter 18, verse 1.
Y'all got it?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and read it.
Woe to the land shadowing with wings, which is beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, that sendeth ambassadors by the sea, even in vessels of bow rushes upon the waters, saying, Go ye swift messengers to a nation scattered and peeled, to a people terrible from their beginning, hitherto a nation meted out and trodden down, whose land the rivers have spoiled. All ye inhabitants of the world and dwellers on the earth, see ye, when he lifted up a sign on the mountains, and when he bloweth a trumpet, hear ye.
Oh, hold on, go ahead, stop right there. Okay, I want y'all to hold this spot, because we got to go back to Luke 21, 24. This is really important right here. Chapter Luke, hold that spot. Chapter Luke 21.
Verse 24.
Excuse me, chapter Luke. Yeah, it is chapter Luke 21. Verse start at 24.
Luke 21, verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles, until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
So Christ said they shall fall by the edge of the sword and shall be led away captive by force into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down by the Gentiles, until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Now the world ain't came to an end yet, so their time is not up. So that means the people who are in Jerusalem right now are Gentiles. And how did this come about? Turn back to Isaiah 18, 1 and 2, and we're going to dissect this real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Isaiah 18, verse 1. Woe to the land shadowing with wings, which is beyond the rivers of Ethiopia.
Now peep this. He said to the land shadowing with wings. Now we just went through that they call themselves the eagle. They exalt themselves as the eagle. So this is why he say the nation shadowing with wings. You know what I'm saying? The nation whose symbol is the eagle. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, keep going.
That sendeth ambassadors by the sea, even in vessels of bulrush upon the waters, saying, Go ye swift messengers to a nation scattered and peeled, to a people terrible from their beginning hitherto.
Okay, stop right there. Okay, he said, the sendeth ambassadors by the sea, even in vessels, that's them ships. Go ye swift messengers to a nation scattered and peeled, because we was already scattered by then. It's 1,500 years after what Christ said. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. He said that we was a people terrible from their beginning. So now that you find out you a Jew, because a lot of people come into this knowledge, man, they real proud. And I tell people, like, it made me proud to find out I was one of God's chosen people, but also made me ashamed. So you don't be proud for too long. He said you was terrible from the beginning. It's not us. It's him. He just liked us for some reason. But we terrible. Always been terrible. Always been terrible. How they was acting, how the people in your hood act right now, was acting like that in Jerusalem. That's why we ain't there no more. That's right. We always been arrogant for no reason and thinking we was that deal. You know what I'm saying? And that came from knowing we was God's chosen people. But it just happened that we was blinded and forgot we was chosen. But that spirit got passed down to us when we was arrogant and thought we was this, that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it was some arrogant slaves talking a lot of junk. And when he cracked their whip, he was right to pick that cotton. But I think he was sitting there talking for about an hour real good. You know what I'm saying? We love to talk. But go ahead, keep reading.
A nation meted out and trodden down.
A nation meted out and trodden down. He said the nation is trodden down. He said, what? Trodden down by the Gentiles. Until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Go ahead, keep reading.
Whose lands the river hath spoiled.
Whose land the rivers have spoiled. Okay, right now we're going to get into the book of Revelation 2 and 9 and 3 and 9, because now we got to get on them. Because I just saw, these are all the scriptures where I'm telling you, you're not an African. You're not. I know what you thought. I know what I thought. I know what the white man told you and taught you. I know what he told me and taught me. As we all know, they don't always tell the truth. So we're going to go to Revelations 2 and 9 and 3 and 9. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know when y'all get there.
Are we there?
Revelations chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works, and tribulations, and poverty, but thou art rich.
Okay. He said, now this is Christ speaking because it's a red letter text. It's in Revelation. And you know he's talking about the end time because it's in Revelation. He said, I know thy works and tribulation. Tribulation, like these people are going through something. And he says, in poverty. So these people are a poor people. The people he's talking to is going through troubles, trials and tribulations, and they poor. He says, but thou art rich. Now, of course, you can't be poor and rich. He means rich spiritually. You're spiritually rich because you're my people. That's why when you go to one of our churches that's a so-called Christian church, and when you go to a Caucasian Christian church, it's a whole different vibe. Because we the people of God. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so much more soulful. You know what I'm saying? So much more into it, physically. You know what I'm saying? You go to a Catholic church, they in there quiet talking about, ain't nobody even smiling. They don't even want you to smile. God's supposed to make you feel good. God's supposed to make you feel good. Everybody in there ain't smiling.
Right.
And they don't want nobody in the choir but little boy.